Welcome to the Horn Activity Center, home with the Snow College Badgers here. You can see all lined up on the court right now are the team and the especially the sophomore players, as tonight is the final home game of the season against Salt Lake Community College. And it is Sophomore Appreciation Night. Welcome to Snow TV. I'm Joe Williams along with Jacob Abel here, bringing you the action between the Snow College Lady Badgers and the Salt Lake Community College Lady Bruins.
Feels like it's been a long ride, and it's pretty sad to say that it's come to an end, but for us, at least this season, that's what it has come to. And, you know, looking into this game, Joe, obviously a little bit of a disappointing end to this season for the Badgers.
Right.
They had an opportunity to do something special here and weren't able to really capitalize on the opportunities they were given. But don't think that this game doesn't have any meaning. For these four sophomores, this means everything for them. Their last time that they get the chance to put on the Badger uniform at home here at the Horn Activity Center means the world for them. Obviously, with some of them not really knowing what the future holds. So they're going to put it on for their town tonight.
Right, and especially with the loss of Rachel Roberts earlier this season due to a knee injury, it was a fractured leg, wasn't it? She is not going to be playing, of course, and that's 80% of their offense right there. It is going to be tough against an offensive powerhouse like Salt Lake Community College.
And the Bruins are going to come out firing on all cylinders tonight because they've actually now slipped out of first place for the entire season. They've been undefeated. They held their position in first place and ended up losing to CSI not once but twice and got knocked out of that top spot as USU Eastern wins in the tiebreaker. And so tonight, with a win for Salt Lake, that could boost them back into first place. So they're playing for something tonight.
Right, and sadly, Snow College, even if they win tonight, they will get that number 4 seed. That first matchup for next week's tournament is already decided. It is going to be kind of a doubleheader here because the Snow College will go on the road tomorrow to go play Colorado Northwestern on Saturday, and then they are set to play them in the first round of the tournament next Thursday, a week from tonight. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be a fun game tonight. What do you think the big keys are to this Snow College team beating this Salt Lake Community College team?
They have to find a way to control Sidibe.
Yes.
The first time that these two teams played, Sidibe had 18 points. She was unstoppable, and it was a phenomenal game for her. We saw the game in Salt Lake the second time these two teams matched up. Snow College got blown out by 35 points, and so the offense for the Bruins has just been on fire, and finding a way to stick on a shooter is going to be a struggle for Snow College. But if they find a way how to do that, we know they have confidence in their bigs down low in the paint. They usually outscore their opponents by double digits in the paint.
Right.
So that's not a concern for them, but definitely guarding the guards on the outside of the perimeter is going to be an issue tonight.
And you remember in that last game that Snow played against Salt Lake in Salt Lake, Snow only scored 30 points the entire game. In the whole 40 minutes, they scored 30 points. That's not this Snow team. That was an off night, of course. So it's going to be really interesting to see if this Salt Lake team comes in kind of cocky, thinking that this is going to be an easy game. And Snow, especially with it being Sophomore Appreciation Night, they're going to come out swinging. It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, something to prove. Both teams are coming off of losses. Nobody wants to lose 2 games in a row, especially if you're the home team.
Right.
Obviously, the last loss for the Badgers coming against CSI, where they lost by 5.
It's Utah State Eastern.
We'll have to, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
I
It
think-
was Utah State Eastern. I apologize for that. Where Utah State Eastern finished the game with a 12-3 run.
Right.
I mean, there's another situation where the Badgers had the lead and then lost it in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
And so coming off of an experience like that, they're playing one of the better teams in the conference. Definitely something to prove here tonight.
You know, and like you said, they lost that lead in the fourth quarter, which is different than what we've seen so far in this season. Normally, they play an amazing first half. They lose it in the third, and then they have to claw their way back in the fourth. In that last game against Utah State Eastern, that was the best third quarter they've ever played. it is going to be interesting to see if they can carry that into this and play an entire game.
And Salt Lake's not immune to blowing leads either. They were up by 11 at half against CSI last week,
right,
and then ended up losing that game. So both teams very capable of coming back, but also blowing leads.
So it's going to be a fun one tonight. We are going to go away for just a few moments. We will bring you back for starting lineups and tip-off. You're watching Snow Badger TV.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the world safely in my hands. Oh.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800 or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center on the College of Snow College, on the campus of Snow College. And now for the starting lineups of Salt Lake Community College. Number 5, the redshirt freshman from Portland, Oregon, Ashley Scoggin. Number 12, the sophomore guard from Stockholm, Sweden, Fatimata Jallo. Number 15, the freshman forward from Bamako, Mali, Awa Sidibe. Number 31, the sophomore forward from Logan, Australia, Hazel Fui. And finally, number 44, the sophomore center from Cairns, Australia, Lishan Williams. And now for your Lady Badger basketball team, the starters. In her last game on this court, number 4, sophomore guard from Burley, Idaho, Sydney Pilling. Number 12, the freshman guard from Soda Springs, Idaho, Reagan Yamauchi. In her last game on this court, number 20, the sophomore guard from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Lexi Peterson. Number 21, the freshman forward from Malad, Idaho, Shawnee Simpson. And finally, in her last game on this court, the number 54, sophomore center from Kearns, Utah, Micah Gustafson. The Lady Badgers are coached by Mike Russell, assisted by Zalika Grinzel. The Salt Lake Community College women's basketball team is coached by Marcelina Grayer, assisted by Kiana Grayer, Katie Walker, and Aja Woodson-Bass. Joe Williams and Jacob Habel with you right here on Snow Badger TV. We're excited for this, the last home game of the season, Jake.
You mentioned the game against Colorado Northwestern on this coming Saturday. That game's interesting because those two teams will play in the first matchup of the tournament next week as the 4th and 5th seed. So back-to-back games for them against Colorado next week.
So the Bruins win the tip-off. Fui hands that to Jallo over to Sidibe. Sidibe back up top to Williams. Leishan Williams, an amazing center for this Bruins team. She gives Micah Gustafson a run for her money down low in the paint. That shot no good from Fatimata Jallo, and Shawnee Simpson grabs that rebound. The Badgers on their first offensive possession of the game. Lexi Peterson on the left wing. And it is taken away by Awa Sidibe. Sidibe looking to go coast to coast, passes that out. Jallo with it. Sidibe. The Bruins working it around here.
You notice how much space they give Williams at the top because you know she's not going to shoot outside of 5 feet.
Right.
Jallo, on the other hand.
Jallo with the beautiful three-pointer. So the Bruins take the first score a minute in. Pilling gives that to Yamauchi, back to Peterson. Pilling in that right corner. Micah Gustafson with the beautiful post move and scores.
Leishan Williams clearly has the height advantage down low, but in terms of agility, Gustafson has the upper hand, and we saw that on that move right there.
And don't be surprised if we see a huge game from Gustafson tonight. This is her last game in a Badger, on this court in a Badger uniform. And that is exactly what she can do. Beautiful block. Leishan Williams asking the ref for a foul, but no dice. Pilling grabs it, goes down low. Gives that Shawnee Simpson, left wing. And a travel is called. Simpson is lucky she didn't pick up the foul there.
Could tell Shawnee wanted to get rid of the ball and kind of lost her footing there as the travel was called. It's a good move from Sydney Pilling, though, up top to shake off Sidibe, and then ended up driving baseline but couldn't get any space to put a shot off.
Just a great all-around guard, Sydney Pilling. That's going to be a hard spot to fill next year.
And as difficult as it is to lose the 4 sophomores, generally speaking, that's not a very huge class. They'll keep most of their players here. They'll get Rachel Richards back as she was redshirting with an injury. And so the opportunity to keep your core players, especially with Reagan Yamauchi as a starting guard coming back next year, and then getting 4 new freshmen next year will be an interesting adjustment next year.
And you know the nice thing about Reagan Yamauchi in that guard spot, there were a few games there where Sydney Pilling was injured. She was on concussion protocol. Yamauchi did really well at that point guard spot, so she already has experience as the starting point guard. It'll be interesting to see what the offseason holds for this team. Badgers working it here. Sydney Pilling for 3, no good. And the rebound comes down to Awa Sidibe. Sidibe just putting the gas down and cannot connect the floater. Yamauchi now looking for a fast break. They slow it down, give it up top. Shawnee Simpson for 3, and the Badgers take the lead.
There it is, and she's going to establish that perimeter shot, making the defense respect that she can shoot from beyond the arc.
Shawnee Simpson, probably the second biggest player on this team. She has that perimeter shot down.
We've seen it all season long.
That's a huge asset when your forward can shoot from the perimeter. So after the defensive foul was called, off the ball foul, I believe, the Bruins get it on their own baseline, and that was Ashley Scoggin with the layup there. Sidibe trying to pull it away, and she gets the jump ball call. So it'll go back to the to the Badgers.
And for those of you who are watching at home who think that perhaps the Badgers have kind of given up on this season because of their win-loss record, last night Lexi Peterson made a gift bag for each of the players on our team. Lexi Peterson with the 3. How about that, huh, Joe? I swear, every time I make a comment about a player, they hit a nice shot. Lexi Peterson made a gift bag for everybody on our team. She had a bag of gummy bears, and it said, "Let's devour the Bruins tomorrow," with some gummy bears in it. How about that, huh? The last mark on this team.
And just because they're in 4th place, that does not mean that they are out of the running for the title. That just determines their seeding next week in the tournament.
That's right, and as it is now, they would have that playoff matchup against Colorado Northwestern, and then eventually would play the 1 seed if they won that game. So right now we don't really know who that 1 seed's going to be.
Right now it's looking like it's probably going to be either this Salt Lake Community College team, which if the Badgers are able to pull off a win tonight, that'll be huge, or it will be the Utah State Eastern Eagles. Reagan Umauchi with the beautiful shot there. And the Badgers have a 3-point lead as we hit the halfway mark in the first quarter.
The last time these teams matched up here, it was actually a pretty close game. The Badgers lost by 7, 68-61, so it was just that one blowout in Salt Lake. But otherwise, they've been able to hold with this team before.
And you never would have guessed it with the record that these Badgers have right now. But that was the only real blowout of the season. Every other game so far has been very close fought. So timeout is called. We are also going to take a quick timeout. We will see you back here in 60 seconds.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today, and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center. Joe Williams and Jacob Habel with you right here on Snow Badger TV. The Badgers hold a 1-point lead over the Bruins early in the game. So at the line right now is number 12, Fatimata Jallo, to shoot 1, I believe.
No, Joe, I know we have a couple more games left to call together, but I'd like to thank you for this wonderful season, man.
Oh, man, it's been a good one, hasn't it?
And for the viewers at home who, maybe if you have a young lady who's looking for a good man, Joe's fantastic. I had a doctor's appointment this morning that I needed to get to, and my car was having some troubles. And so who was there? Joe Williams, that's right. Joe Williams was there, took me to the hospital, stayed with me for like 2 hours.
Hey, I got to say, I'm not the only single one on this broadcast. Ladies, this hunk of a man right here is also single. Can only say that on the last home game of the season, can't you?
Yeah, but yeah. You can get away with a little bit more. Sorry, we apologize. We'll get back to basketball. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
The Bruins working it here. And that shot from Aminata Diakite, no good. Simpson gets the rebound, gives that to Sydney McDonald in the game now. McDonald trying to use her speed. She is small, but she is quick. Simpson misses the three-point there, and Sidibe knocks over her teammate on the rebound.
Sidibe had to be careful there. You saw she wanted to help Scoggin up after she bodied her out of the way, but she had the ball in her hand. She, it almost looked like she was going to travel and walk over and help her teammate up.
Some good defense there to shut down Cameron Mooney. And a beautiful play. Nice assist from Sydney McDonald, setting up Reagan Anderson for the easy 2.
That is how you execute a fast break opportunity. The quick ball movement, nice little touch pass from Sydney McDonald, resulting in the basket for Reagan Anderson.
Great court vision, understanding where the defenders were and where the open man was. Sidibe pulling out, mid-range, no good. Rebound comes down, Shawnee Simpson. So Sydney Pilling gets it across the timeline. This is against Jakite. Pilling looking to drive, gives that McDonald for 3. No good, rebound comes to Sydney Pilling. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Lexi Peterson for 3, no good. And the rebound comes down to, it goes out of bounds, and they will give that to the Bruins. That was a pretty exciting play right there.
A couple of three-point shot attempts there.
On the floor right now for the Bruins is Ashley Scoggin, Fatimata Jallo, Aminata Jakite, Cecilia Kafusi, and, that is Cameron Mooney. On the floor for the Badgers, Lexi Peterson, Reagan Anderson, Sydney Pilling, Shawnee Simpson, and Sydney McDonald. For 3, no good. That is knocked out of bounds by Shawnee Simpson. And the Bruins will keep the ball with a fresh shot clock.
And as this is the last home game of the season, it's also the last promo for the season as well. First 250 fans to show up wearing Aloha gear get a free t-shirt. So if you're still in the area and want something to do, come on down and get yourself a free Badger t-shirt.
Not a huge fan section today, but quite a few of them are wearing good-looking shirts.
Maybe February in Ephraim, Utah, but inside the gym, it looks like we're in Laie, Hawaii.
Oh, I wish. So the Badgers working it here. McDonald over to Pilling. Pilling in the right corner, back to McDonald, right wing. Against Scoggin. Beautiful pick and roll.
Oh, my goodness.
Please tell me we have a replay of that. That was a beautiful shot. Sydney McDonald.
She had no business scoring that shot. Coming down, crashing to the ground and throwing it up. Unreal. You could tell the fist pump after she hit the ground. Unreal play from McDonald.
So a 3-point opportunity for her. She's got to be feeling good. Sydney McDonald there with the 3 points. These Badgers, this is the most intense we've seen them play in a long time. They are playing to win here. And a travel is called on Cameron Mooney. The Badgers will take over. Minute 18 left.
If you're a fan of sports, you understand that no matter how your regular season goes, once you get into the postseason, anything can happen. If a team gets hot and they go on a streak, then that's it, and if the Badgers win this game, most likely win on Saturday against Colorado, they're going into the tournament feeling hot, and anything can happen in the span of 3 games.
And a beautiful second chance opportunity there. Micah Gustafson, she already has 4 points. And the Badgers have a 5-point lead, less than a minute left in the first quarter. Just on fire right now. These Badgers are playing well. And that is good that is Fatimata Jallo.
Nice little shake and bake from Jallo as Peterson come crashing to the floor.
So McDonald playing that point guard position. And she goes all the way using that speed that she is known for, and she gets the easy bucket, 4-point lead. Jakite gives that to Scoggin. Scoggin gets the pick and drives, gives that out, and that is no good. The shot there from Hazel Fui. And the Badgers have a 4-point lead at the end of the first quarter. We are going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Snow Badger TV.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high-gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com.
To the start of the second quarter right here between the Snow College Lady Badgers and the Salt Lake Community College Lady Bruins. The Badgers have a 4-point lead, 19-15 at the start of this second quarter. Scoggin with the ball here, giving it over to Sidibe. The Bruins have their starting lineup on the floor right now. Leishan Williams down low, gives that up top. Jallo for three, no good. Rebound, Micah Gustafson.
Good job from Gustafson getting the space down low to box out Williams and grabbing that defensive rebound.
Gustafson has been playing Williams really well in that post defense so far. Gustafson with it, and she is. That is not a foul, but it is stripped out of her hands.
It's a good job from Jallo coming over on the help defense as Gustafson beat Williams again down low, but Jallo swung on over and knocked the ball out of bounds.
So the Badgers give it down low to Gustafson, over to Pilling. Badgers really wanting to get it to Gustafson, and an offensive foul is called. Blocking foul is called on Sydney Pilling.
That call's on Gustafson on the screen. I don't know about that call. It looked like she had gotten her feet set. It was a really good pick, quite frankly, and Scoggin got held up and fell down to the ground, but they'll call the foul on Gustafson anyway, so that's her second.
Scoggin was just able to really sell that one there. So Scoggin with the ball here.
Good job from Pilling, avoiding contact with Williams on the pick.
And Williams cannot connect from, I think that was about 6 inches from the basket. So the Badgers trying here, Sydney Pilling with it, looking to drive, gives that to Simpson. Simpson against Williams. Gives that, and Reagan Anderson, baseline drive. She steps out of bounds, and the Bruins take over. So Scoggin will bring it down again. This Horn Activity Center, it's starting to fill out a little more. More and more fans are showing up every few minutes. Leishan Williams with the basket there. Sydney McDonald against Awa Sidibe. McDonald gets across half court. Mauchi with it. Gives that Pilling. Over to McDonald, and another offensive foul is called. Ashley Scoggin really able to sell it on those picks.
Yeah, that time it was called on Anderson. who picks up her second foul as well. So Josie Coleman will check in for her.
So the Bruins down by 2. And they have a chance to tie it up here. Jallo gives that Fui. Fui to Scoggin. Scoggin, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Sydney Pilling, knocked away by Fui, and Sydney Pilling still comes up with it. Knocked away by Sidibe, and the Badgers still keep it.
You know, apart from Jallo's sharp shooting, nothing is going on offense for the Bruins. Nobody's hitting their shots. They can't get anything going. The only reason that they're this close into the game is because Jallo has 9 points.
Great defense being played by the Badgers so far. Timeout is called. We are going to take a quick break as well.
Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center. And right now the Badgers lead the Bruins 19-17. Let's take a look at what else is going on in the conference right now. The College of Southern Idaho Golden Eagles are taking on the Utah State Eastern Eagles. And the Golden Eagles are up 25-20 with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter. That is a great game right there to determine that number 1 spot.
Yeah, and if the Eagles end up losing, then that gives an open window for the Bruins to step right back into first place. And I'm not entirely sure on the looks at third place, but I wouldn't be surprised if CSI was able to win this game, that they might have a shot at leaping up into second. So definitely a big game going on over there.
So the Badgers working it here. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Need to get a shot off. Sydney Pilling with the NBA 3, no good. And the rebound comes down to Jalen Van Dyke, her first minutes in the game tonight. Jallo, Scoggin up top, guarded by Pilling. Sidibe down low, and she gets the bucket. Sidibe just kind of towering over Yamauchi down low. Mauchi with it. Looking to drive. Sidibe swats at that, but can't get it. Josie Coleman, Lexi Peterson, wide open 3, and that is no good. Rebound comes down to Cameron Mooney.
Good looking shot right there. It just came off the back of the iron. And then a high rebound. I thought it might have had a chance to fall back in, but coming back out.
Good block there. Shawnee Simpson with the denial. Jallo blocks Pilling. Pilling gets the steal and the bucket.
Can feel the sense of determination in Pilling as well. Again, another sophomore, her last game here in the Horn Activity Center, and just the aggression coming not only with the ball but off the ball on defense, running through screens, getting steals. She's been all over the court tonight.
Sidibe with the baseline drive, can't connect. And the rebound comes down to Josie Coleman.
She didn't hit that shot there, but Sidibe is second to none in this league in terms of the ability to control her body going up for layups. You saw on that shot attempt her go up and then change direction as the defender came up and then lay up with the other hand. Absolutely phenomenal from Sidibe.
So a pickup is called on Yamauchi. And the Badgers turn it over. 5 minutes, 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Scoggin gives that over Jakite. Down low to Mooney. And Cameron Mooney connects. Shawnee Simpson tried everything to do she could do short of fouling. Jakite looking to pick McDonald's pocket. McDonald goes coast to coast.
Don't you just love the way that the game of basketball works? We've had every player on this Badger team have a special night throughout this season except for Sydney McDonald, and she comes out and has a season high 7 points already in the first half.
And Josie Coleman just steals it there. But Sydney McDonald, she has had 3 amazing scoring plays. Just a beautiful night so far for her. Scoggin looking to pass. Guarded by McDonald. Gives that Jallo over to Jakite. Back to Jallo. Bruins really trying. Cameron Mooney hits the foul shot.
That one counted for 2, though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. So
She's got 6.
We are all tied up here. Sydney Pilling really working that screen. Shawnee Simpson, no good. And the rebound comes down. Bruins pick it up.
And Coleman had the ball in her hands, and Scoggin just tenacious, stripping the ball out. Way off the glass.
Jallo hits that one high. And Jalen Van Dyke gets the putback for the 2. And the Bruins take a 2-point lead. So McDonald working against Jakite. Pilling for 3. No good. Rebound, Josie Coleman. And it is stripped again.
She's getting bullied down low by Scoggin. I mean, Coleman's long stretch is allowing her to get those rebounds, but then Scoggin's just stripping it. It's like stealing candy from a baby down low.
Scoggin really trying to sell everything as a foul. And the refs finally saying, no, that was just out of bounds. So the Bruins with the ball on their own baseline. Leishan Williams gives that to Scoggin.
Playing keep away there with Reagan.
Jakite on the circus shot.
Unreal. She lost the ball. She lost control of the ball after she went up for the shot and kind of flicked it with the fingertips, and it still went in.
Aminata Jakite and Awa Sidibe, both from
Bamako.
Bamako, Mali.
Yeah, quite a ways away.
Both are amazing players for this Bruins team. Lexi Peterson on the NBA 3. She makes this a 1-point game.
She hit that 3-pointer early in the first quarter and then took a couple more shots after that, not really hitting them, but the second one falling in there.
So the Bruins here, just under 3 minutes away from halftime. Scoggin gives that to Williams, and Williams gets the bucket. Gustafson not able to get in front of her there. Goes out of bounds after the Bruins try to steal it there. Sydney McDonald looking. She's guarded by Sidibe. That is dangerous. Sidibe on that full court press. That can be very, very dangerous for the ball handler. Anderson gives that Pilling. No good. Rebound comes down. Leishan Williams.
That was the right idea from Sydney there. Anderson was kind of stuck. Nobody was getting open, and then Pilling wrapped around and got the open pass. Couldn't hit the shot.
And the offensive off-the-ball foul is called on Leishan Williams.
It's about time one of those calls went the Badgers' way.
Seriously, though.
Good job from Gustafson drawing the charge.
They pull Gustafson out, give her a bit of a rest. Pilling brings the ball and gets across half court. Simpson, left wing. Gives that Anderson wide open, gives that over to McDonald. And a foul is called. And that is called on Hazel Fui.
Another off-the-ball foul. That's basically all we've seen tonight. There haven't been any shooting fouls that I know of, other than the one that we've had a couple of three-point attempts for both teams.
Right.
Hitting the and one. But other than that, a lot of off-the-ball fouls being called.
Pretty physical game. Reagan Anderson.
Just inside the three-point line.
So they give her 2. From our view here, that looks like a 2-pointer. Awa Sidibe gives that over to Fui. Fui down low to Williams. And Leishan Williams gets it. Shawnee Simpson trying to stay between Williams and the ball instead of between Williams and the basket. Just a quick look at our scoreboard here. The Golden Eagles lead the Eagles of Utah State Eastern 31-23 at halftime. We are just a minute away from halftime here, and the Bruins hold a 3-point lead. Next week's tournament, every single game is going to be broadcast right here on this Snow Badger TV YouTube channel. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can be notified whenever there is a game. So the Badgers working it. Lexi Peterson for 3. No good. Rebound comes to Aminata Jakite. The Badgers will have one more possession this quarter. Scoggin up top, Sidibe. Over to Fui. Fui looking low. Aminata Jakite hits the 2. Badgers down by 5. 30 seconds left. McDonald crosses the half court. Looking to drive. Gives that Anderson down low to Simpson. Simpson looking, goes up, and is fouled. And they are going to give that one to Cameron Mooney of the Bruins. So that will send number 21, Shawnee Simpson, to the line. 33-28. Simpson in and out on her first. And hits her second. So 4-point differential. The shot clock has been turned off.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a very obvious foul there from Cameron Mooney. Really stuck her shoulder out there. That's an easy call for the ref.
Now, of course, the size differential between Mooney and Pilling 2 makes it that much more obvious.
So Sydney Pilling and Reagan Anderson talking it out here. Anderson going to inbound. Gets it to Pilling. They have a chance for a shot. 3 seconds. Simpson for 3. No good. So going into halftime, the score is the Salt Lake Community College Bruins 33, your Snow College Badgers 29. We will be back. Don't go anywhere for the start of the second half.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richville. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richville, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use, keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
with a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers. A Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with the subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800 or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
San Pete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. San Pete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high-gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole-home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com. Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richville. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richville, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use, keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
I got the whole world in my hands. I got the world safely in my hands. Oh.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
When your family comes to visit, does your internet seem to slow down? All those extra devices can chew up your bandwidth in a hurry, making your internet seem sluggish. Give your internet a boost with the Family Up plan from MTCC and make everyone happy. For a small fee, Family Up plans temporarily increase your internet speed while your family is here and go back to normal when they leave. Now everyone will love coming to your house even more. For more information and pricing, give MTCC a call today at 835-2929 or visit us at manti.com.
Zions Bank has been committed to community, integrity, teamwork, trust, and value for over 145 years. The reason? That's when the first customer walked through the front door. And ever since, Zions Bank has shown that customer service isn't just a department, it's in everything we do. For established principles you can count on, Zions Bank is for you. You'll see these principles in action at zionsbank.com or any Zions Bank branch. We haven't forgotten who keeps us in business. A division of Zions Bank Corporation, N.A., member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Chris Karish, orthopedic surgeon with a subspecialty in sports medicine. Central Valley Medical Center has state-of-the-art operating rooms and the latest orthopedic equipment to provide me with the tools to perform safe and minimally invasive procedures. I've had the opportunity to treat athletes from my own sons to the NFL. I provide a wide variety of treatments to get you back on your feet and enjoying your life. Come see us here at Central Valley Medical Center where we can treat you as a friend and not a medical record number.
You no longer need to worry over missing teeth or dentures not fitting correctly. Douglas Dentistry offers tooth replacement options, including complete dentures, partial dentures to bridges, dental implants, and much more.
Call 283-3800 so Dr. Douglas can improve your smile. That's 283-3800 or visit Douglas Dentistry at 41 West, 700 South in Ephraim, across from Los Amigos.
Try us online at douglasdentistry.ephraim.com or find us on Facebook. This is Dr. Douglas. Let us take care of and improve your dental health.
Little Caesars Pizza in Nephi and Ephraim boasts the most cheese and the most common toppings at the nation's best prices. Family parties, work crews, office staff, or athletic teams all benefit when Little Caesars is asked to tame our hunger. From hot and ready to deep dish and everything in between, everybody wins with Little Caesars. Give Little Caesars Pizza a try today and you'll still be wearing a big old smile tomorrow. That's Little Caesars Pizza, 462 North Main in Ephraim and 1010 North Main in Nephi.
Welcome back to the Horn Activity Center.
Aloha.
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 Aloha. It is hula night here at the Horn Activity Center, and it is so much fun. They're playing some awesome music right now, and the fans are all dressed up. It's awesome. Anyway, don't forget to do exactly what that teaser said. Subscribe to Snow TV. Hit that little red button right next to the video right now. You want to subscribe so you can see the entire tournament next week, not just the Snow games, the entire Region 18 tournament. It's going to be awesome. So, Jacob, the Lady Badgers are down by 4 at the start of the second half, 33-29. I guess why? Why are they down so far right now?
Well, to be honest with you, Joe, you really couldn't ask for a better first half. As you see on your screen there, Micah Gustafson has had a couple of points. She's only got 4 points coming down low. The Badgers have actually been outscored in the paint 26-14. That's a 12-point difference. Before the game started, we said that that's one of the Badgers' strong points, that they were going to dominate down low and they were going to get burned, shooting outside the perimeter. But they flipped the script. We've got Shawnee Simpson hitting 3. We've got Lexi Peterson hitting a couple of 3s. Jallo's got 9 points. But other than that, the Bruins haven't really been shooting. They've just been feeding their big. And for the most part, it's been Cameron Mooney. Coming off the bench, she has 8 points. Leishan Williams has 6. So right there, that's your points in the paint.
I mean, that's 14 points altogether right there. If it wasn't for those 2 bigs, then the Badgers would be ahead in the points in the paint. I think another really big key to this that we need to talk about, Sydney McDonald is having an amazing game. She only has 7 points, but those 7 points she worked hard for, and they were fun plays to watch. That first one, she was really laid out, threw up a circus shot, just threw up a prayer, got fouled, went in, got the and one. Another one, she went coast to coast, really hard shot, and she hit a nice little floater on the baseline. And then the third one, another coast to coast. Those coast to coast it's really hard, especially against a full court pressure team like this Bruins team is, with Awa Sidibe, Aminata Jakite, and Fatimata Jallo all playing.
And it's kind of a litmus test for Sydney McDonald, because next year she'll be coming back as a sophomore next year. This is kind of the test for her to see if she can handle the guard position, if her and Yamauchi can share that role next year. She definitely doesn't want to get beat out by a new coming player, and so this game, as well as the game on Saturday and the tournament, is kind of an opportunity for McDonald to prove what she has to offer.
Yeah, so we will go to the floor now for the start of the second half. The last half that the sophomores will play on this court. That's always a sad thought to think.
And it's interesting, too. You could hear the PA announcer when they were doing the introduction say, "Welcome to senior night," because that's what you usually want to say. But obviously, Snow College, being a 2-year junior college, it's sophomore night. And you really do hope for the 4 sophomores, especially Rachel Roberts, with the injury, that they do get the opportunity to play after Snow and represent Snow somewhere else, and carry on that tradition.
So the Bruins start with the ball. Fatimata Jallo with it here. Gives that Leishan Williams. Back to Jallo. Bruins working it between those two. Out high, Hazel Fui can't hit the 3, and Leishan Williams gets the rebound. She is really happy with that, coming down the court, smiling on that one.
She just reached over the top of Gustafson and just picked it right over her.
Very rare that somebody has a height advantage on Micah Gustafson. Sydney Pilling down low to Simpson. Gustafson back to Simpson. Right inside the 3-point. Goes to the drive. Threw up a prayer there and somehow hit that shot.
I have no idea, but the bank was open. So she walked right in and said, "Thank you very much."
Ashley Scoggin bringing it here for the Bruins. Don't forget, immediately following this game, the broadcast for the men's game between the Salt Lake Community College Bruins and the Snow College Badgers will be on this same exact channel, so you aren't going to want to miss that. That is going to be a fun game between the number 1 team in the conference, Salt Lake Community College, and the number 2 team in the conference, Snow College.
And the Salt Lake Community College Bruins men's team in the top 10 in the nation.
Awa Sidibe on the nice spin move to burn Lexi Peterson and get the bucket.
And that's 2 baskets in a row for Sidibe after she hit the open 3. And all of a sudden, the lead jumps up to 9 points just like that.
Lexi Peterson not able to hit the baseline jumper. Gustafson gets it out, but gets it into the hands of Jallo. Sydney Pilling trying to go against Sidibe, and there's no contest. Awa Sidibe.
Sidibe had 2 points in the first half. She has 7 in the last 30 seconds.
Just a wow. That's all I can say is wow. That's what Awa Sidibe is capable of. An amazing player.
Now Snow College in the need of some damage control, as what once was a 4-point deficit has now skyrocketed up to an 11-point deficit.
Sydney Pilling not able to hit that. But on the bright side, the Badgers have already scored more points in this game than they did in the entire game last time they went up against this team. Scoggin, baseline drive, and gets the 2.
That was good court vision from Lishan Williams, who was way high off her mark of where she usually plays, but found a sprinting Scoggin underneath the basket.
Mauchi works it, and a very obvious foul, Lishan Williams. So Yamauchi will go to the line shooting 2. Reagan Yamauchi, the freshman guard from Soda Springs, Idaho. And you know what? I know we've said this about a lot of the players on this team, but they are all very smiley, very happy people. All the players on this Lady Badgers team.
On and off the court. I think, you know, there's a reason why they're playing at this level, and it's because they love the game and they're willing to put in the work that's required to play at this level.
So Yamauchi hits both of her free throws, and they pull her off. So the Bruins take over. Scoggin with the ball. Looking for Fui. Good defense from McDonald. Forces the pass over left. Fui to Jallo. Down low. Knocked away by Lexi Peterson. Peterson not even letting Sidibe touch the ball there. Mooney with the ball, gives that over. That's Jallo. Skip pass. Scoggin looking to drive. And no good. Sidibe gets the rebound. And a travel is called on Awa Sidibe.
Just tried to do a little too much to create some space, and referee right there to make the travel call.
So Sydney McDonald playing that point guard position right now. I should also mention, before we get on the road tomorrow to go to Colorado Northwestern, there is a time change for the game on Saturday. Normally the women will tip off at 3 o'clock on Saturdays. This Saturday, though, they will be tipping off at 1. So make sure to mark your calendars that this Saturday the women will tip off at 1 and the men's game will tip off at 3.
And what does that mean for us, Joe? It means we actually get to get back home to Ephraim before the clock changes to the next day.
You know, the last time we were on the road, I got to bed at about 2 a.m.
And we weren't playing.
We weren't even playing, yeah. Josie Coleman hit that. Or excuse me, not Josie Coleman, that's Olivia Arvey.
So Salt Lake's lead now down to 8 points.
We're almost 5 minutes into the second half. The Badgers do not play well in the third quarter. This is one of their hardest times all season long, is right out of halftime. They started off a little poor, but they are fighting back now, really clawing their way back into this game. And Gustafson cannot connect on the post move. I thought for sure that one was going in.
That ball took a little dip in the pool and said, nah, you're too cold, and jumped right back out. Unreal.
Ashley Scoggin against McDonald. Down low, Awa Sidibe. And Sidibe is fouled. She'll get the N1, the foul going to Lexi Peterson.
Peterson didn't like that call. You could tell the grimace on her face, kind of asking the ref, what did I do?
Right. She thought she was straight up and down. Timeout is called. We are going to take a quick timeout as well.
Sanpete Steel in Moroni was founded in 1994 and has grown to be one of the major steel fabricator and erectors in the Intermountain West. The management and staff recognizes the dedication and hard work of the Snow College athletic teams and hopes their support assists the athletic programs in continuing their traditions of excellence. Sanpete Steel in Moroni, where their motto is done right and on time. Honored to sponsor the Snow Badgers Steelman Play of the Game.
It's time to supercharge your internet with the fastest speeds in the area from Centracom. Get ready for high gear downloads that power buffer-free streaming, gaming, sharing, and surfing. And fire up all your devices at once with reliable speeds amplified by Centra Wi-Fi, our whole home mesh Wi-Fi system. Get on the fast track to a powerful online experience. Call or click Centracom.com to supercharge your internet today.
Welcome back to the Horn Activities Center. The Badgers trail the Bruins by 10 points, just under 5 minutes left in the third quarter. At the line right now is Awa Sidibe for the Bruins to shoot one. Awa Sidibe, the freshman forward from Bamako, Mali. Did I say it right that time?
There you go, Joe. There we go.
That's an interesting one to say. And she hits it, gets the three-point play. And the Bruin lead is increased to 11. Olivia Arvey gets it across, gives that to Gustafson. Over to McDonald. McDonald trying to set up the offense. Down low, Micah Gustafson can't get anything. It is thrown out.
Sidibe got a hand on it. Peterson was open in the corner. You'd most likely expect her to shoot the three, but Sidibe was able to extend her hand and tip it out of bounds, so the Badgers will get it baseline.
So McDonald gets it in. Up top, Anderson. Over to Pilling. That is a very physical matchup between Gustafson and that's Kafusi. Down low. Pilling throws up a prayer. Nothing.
So fortunate enough for her that she actually found rim on that shot, so no shot clock violation.
Yeah.
Kind of threw it up with one hand from about 40 feet out.
Awa Sidibe down low against Olivia Arvey. And that one put its toe in the pool and said, nope, too hot.
It kind of reminds me of that thing they sometimes have in the mall where you put the penny and it rolls rolls and rolls. Eventually it goes in, but sometimes these shots don't.
So no good, and Cecilia Kafusi gets the rebound. Ashley Scoggin gets across half court. Jakite over to Sidibe, to Fui. Sidibe looking to drive, and she is shut down by Gustafson, and Cecilia Kafusi gets it off the 16-footer. Good job by Micah Gustafson to shut down Awa Sidibe on that drive. Reagan Anderson gets it off the foot of Hazel Fui. Big group substitution here for both teams. On the floor right now for the Badgers, you have Reagan Yamauchi, Shawnee Simpson, Reagan Anderson, Olivia Arvey, and Sydney Pilling. On the floor for the Bruins, Ashley Scoggin, Aminata Jakite, that is Jalen Van Dyke, Leishan Williams, and Fatimata Jallo.
Pilling's three-point shot went in and out as well. Like there's a vortex inside of the hoop.
Neither team able to hit anything in a minute here.
Or magnetic field or something that's just shoving everything out.
You must come right from physics class, haven't you?
Oh, man. I took that last semester, and I never want to go into another science class again.
So a foul is called there on Sydney Pilling. That is Sydney Pilling's first personal foul. So Ashley Scoggin will inbound it for the Bruins. Gives that Jallo. Jallo baseline drive. And she is fouled. And that foul is called on Olivia Arvey. That is Arvey's first foul. Scoggin. Down low. Williams. Back to Scoggin. That one right over the hoop. Tipped out of bounds by the Bruins. So the Badgers will get it.
Lexi Peterson set to check in for the Badgers, and she needs to start getting hot again from the three-point line. With trailing by 13 points here, they need to start feeding their shooters. They haven't really drawn up any plays that isolate the players that they know can score the most.
Lexi Peterson, when she is on, she is on. She can hit that three-point shot so well. Yamauchi to Pilling, down low. Simpson looking to post up.
There it is.
Lexi Peterson for three, no good, off the front iron. Jallo with the rebound, and she brings it for the Bruins. Trying to slow it down, set up the offense. They have a 13-point lead with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. They don't need to rush anything here. Jalen Van Dyke rushed it and missed the shot. Lexi Peterson gives that Pilling for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Leishan Williams. Leishan Williams just a little too big for Shawnee Simpson to get around to get that rebound.
And you almost wonder if the Badgers have just kind of stopped trusting the game down low. You know, they got outscored by 12 points in the first half in the paint, and both Shawnee Simpson and Micah Gustafson only have 4 points each. We haven't seen them try to feed them since the first quarter.
So the Bruins set up here. Awa Sidibe checks in along with Tuila Alafipo. So Alafipo will inbound. Her first minutes of the game coming late in the third quarter. Alafipo over to Jakite. Fui looking low. Gives that to Williams. Knocked away by Anderson. And Shawnee Simpson comes up with the ball. Good defense being played there by Snow College. That's one thing that Snow College never seems to really suffer on. They play good defense through the entire game. It's their offense that seems to suffer in the third and fourth quarters. Shawnee Simpson gets that out. Yamauchi for three. She sinks the corner three.
That's a big basket for Yamauchi. She only had 4 points before that shot. 2 of them in the second half, both coming off of free throws. So Yamauchi now with 7 points. She needs to start getting hot as we approach the fourth quarter for the Badgers to have any chance at climbing back into this game.
Alafipo gives that Jakite. Jakite not able to hit it, and Reagan Anderson rips that rebound down. The Badgers have a possession here. Lexi Peterson down low. Simpson posting up against Williams, and a foul is called on Leishan Williams. Shawnee Simpson will go to the line to shoot two.
So after going into the third quarter down by 4 points, they can have a chance to crack and only be down by about 7 or 8 if they're able to hit a few ball back for another chance at scoring before the end of the third quarter. Again, not the most ideal. Obviously, it'd be better, thank you, Mr. Captain Obvious, if they were closer, right, or even had the lead, but not the worst case scenario either.
And it's a very tough mental game. That one in and out again. Alafipo got that rebound. Sydney Pilling just sticking with Ashley Scoggin all the way down the court. Pilling isn't even paying attention to the ball. She is only paying attention to shutting down Ashley Scoggin. And the Badgers get that ball. Anderson lobs up a prayer, no good. And that is the end. Only one more quarter of play in this game. We will be back after this short break.
CO Building Systems in Ephraim manufactures a complete line of pre-engineered metal buildings of all sizes. Plus, they are your headquarters for custom metal roof and wall panels for your home or business, including all trim and accessories. All of their roof and wall panels are available in several gauges and over 20 different colors. For a free cost estimate or more information, contact CO Building Systems in Ephraim. 800-262-5347. That's 800-262-5347. Online at cobuildings.com. Robinson Transport is a major part of the central Utah economy by hauling supplies to maintain the energy needs of Utah and surrounding states. The management extends a sincere appreciation to all of their drivers for their hard work and dedication. Robinson Transport fully supports the education of our area youth and their participation in athletic competition. Should you need any construction equipment, topsoil, gravel, or concrete work, remember Robinson Transport of Salina, a proud sponsor of this sports broadcast.
Spanish Fork's best kept secret, Shepherd's Carpets has opened a new location here in Richville. Shepherd's offers everything from carpet, vinyl plank, as well as vinyl, hardwood, and laminate. Shepherd provides estimates, installation, and carpet binding. Make Shepherd's your total flooring source. Come in and see us at 410 North Main here in Richville, Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, Saturday from 10 to 4. Call us at 435-865-2025. That's 865-2025.
Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital wishes the Badgers all the best, both during the game and in everyday life. We are proud to be a Snow College sponsor. Intermountain now offers Connect Care, which gives you access to a healthcare provider 24/7 from your own home on a smartphone, tablet, or computer for one low price. Just download the app to use, keeping you close to home for your health care. Intermountain Sanpete Valley Hospital, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Are you not sure what to major in? Do you wish there was a place you could figure that out? Snow College is for you. It gave me a chance to be really involved in lots of different areas. My professors would actually talk to me and answer questions about my career options. At Snow College, not only did I figure out my major, I'm prepared to major in it.
Snow College is accepting your application right now. To get more information or schedule a campus visit, go to snow.edu. That's snow.edu. At Snow College, it is all about you.
Welcome back to the Horn Activities Center. We apologize. We had a couple of technical difficulties there, and we are already about 45 seconds into this fourth quarter. The Badgers trail by 9. So Scoggin gets across half court for the Bruins. It's guarded very closely by Sydney Pilling. Pilling is not going to give her any space at all. Sidibe, baseline drive. That is knocked away by Shawnee Simpson. And Simpson holds her left elbow, but gets back down the court.
Yeah, to scare there, I thought maybe she had dislocated something the way she was holding her arm after.
Yamauchi trying to feed it, trying to get that dime pass into Reagan Anderson, but could not find it. So the Bruins really just trying to burn as much clock as they can on every possession. Sidibe against Anderson. And Sidibe burns her.
She's going to work you every time. Anytime she gets her back towards you, you know she's going to fake one way and go the other, and Anderson just wasn't quick enough.
Pilling gives that to Yamauchi. Yamauchi over to Peterson. Peterson fakes the three. Goes for the drive. Throws up a prayer, no good. Hazel Fui is whistled for the foul. So Lexi Peterson will go to the line to shoot 2. 8 minutes left in this game. Lexi Peterson, the 5'9" sophomore, Albuquerque, New Mexico, in her last game on this court.
And still the question that remains is what's going on down low in the paint. Gustafson still only has 4 points, all of which came from the first quarter. And then Simpson only has 3 points off of a 3-point play. So still no movement for the Badgers in the paint.
So Peterson able to connect on one. Hazel Fui bringing down the ball for the Bruins. Sidibe gives that back to Fui. Cameron Mooney, and there was no competition there. The Badgers really slowing down in this fourth quarter. Lexi Peterson for three. No good. The bank was not open there. So Ashley Scoggin bringing it. Just over 7 minutes left. Alafipo over to Scoggin. Guarded really closely by Sydney Pilling again. And Micah Gustafson keeps that out of the hands of Cameron Mooney, and the Badgers get the steal. Yamauchi playing the point guard here. Pilling fakes the drive. Peterson gets the screen from Gustafson. Over to Yamauchi. Yamauchi, beautiful 5-footer.
Breaking ankles out there. As Sidibe fell to the ground, you could hear the reaction from the crowd sitting courtside.
So the Bruins get the ball after the beautiful shot from Yamauchi. Fui to Sidibe. Sidibe, I don't know how that was not a foul on Gustafson, but she shuts her down, and now Gustafson against Scoggin. Huge mismatch, and Gustafson able to exploit that for an easy basket.
On the lead's within 10 now. It's at 8 points, so still with 6 minutes left, there's enough time for the Badgers to create something and pull up an upset here.
Crazier things have happened. Mooney over to Scoggin. No picks or anything are working to get Sydney Pilling off of that close guard. Alwa Sidibe with the answer. A three-pointer for her.
At halftime, she had 2 points.
Lexi Peterson for three.
At halftime, Sidibe had 2 points. She currently is the leading scorer in this game with 17.
That is 15 points in the last 15 minutes of this game. That is huge. Cameron Mooney against Micah Gustafson. Mooney doesn't even try the post. And that's Tuila Alafipo, no good. Yamauchi is pickpocketed by Scoggin. And an obvious...
No, they called it a block on Pilling.
They call that a blocking foul on Sydney Pilling. How was that?
Referees are very unpopular people in this building right now after that blocking foul called against Pilling.
Sydney Pilling not happy with that call at all. Timeout is called. We are going to take a timeout as well.
With a 3% cash bonus on balance transfers, a Mountain America Rewards credit card can put the whole world in your hands. Imagine the memories you'll make with a same-day cash bonus and rewards like event tickets and travel rebates. It's easy to transfer a balance through our mobile app or at a branch. Get your 3% cash bonus today.
The timeout called there. Jacob, we are under 5 minutes away from our last. This is our last 5 minutes in these seats this season.
Yeah, at least this season, and it gives you a little bit of perspective as to what the players are feeling, obviously on a much larger scale tonight for the sophomores. But, life goes on, the game goes on, and for those returning next year, there's going to be a lot of opportunities for them to reflect on what happened this season, think about the different ways in which they can improve individually and collectively and come back stronger next year.
It'll be fun to see how many new freshmen are coming in next year, what new talent Coach Russell brings in, and see if these veterans can help them out much. Shawnee Simpson misses it there, gets in a little pile up with Ashley Scoggin, but the Bruins keep it and are trying to burn as much clock as they can. Hazel Fui with the ball, looking down low. Jakite to Scoggin. Scoggin back to Jakite, fakes the three, goes for the drive, and can't connect it to Leishan Williams. So the Bruins will keep the ball after it goes out of bounds. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hazel Fui over to Jakite. Jakite over to Wila Alafipo for three. No good. Leishan Williams. After the shot clock violation, she gets the basket.
Instinct right there. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. Snow College down by 11. And what's made the difference thus far is just made shots for Salt Lake Community College. You know, the Badgers kind of got a little bit slower there in the third quarter and put themselves in a big hole.
Lexi Peterson, she hits a beautiful shot. They really did dig themselves a hole there in that third quarter. Micah Gustafson rips that one out of the hands of Leishan Williams. What was that? I don't know what exactly happened, but they're going to have the Badgers inbound the ball.
For a second, I thought maybe the Badgers had called timeout, which wouldn't really make sense at this point in time in the quarter, but not really sure what the call was on the court. Nonetheless, the Badgers will keep the ball.
So Lexi Peterson gives that to Simpson. Simpson down low. Gustafson posting up against Williams. Stripped by Ashley Scoggin.
Scoggin is the master at the art of theft. I mean, we really need the stats for that. How many steals she has in this game?
You've heard of Mr. Steal Yo Girl? Well, Ashley Scoggin is Mrs. Steal Yo Ball.
Oh, boy.
Sydney McDonald. Looking to drive. Gives it to Simpson. To Yamauchi. And Yamauchi can't connect. Ashley Scoggin pulls down the rebound. McDonald fouls. Sydney McDonald, her first foul of the game. So Pilling will come in for McDonald, and Reagan Anderson will come in for Shawnee Simpson. Scoggin will bring it down. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the game. The Badgers trail by 12. Jallo to Sidibe. Fui down low to Leishan Williams, and there was no one around.
Perfect pass from Fui backdoor.
And for the last probably quarter of this game, it's been a 11 or 12 point game consistently. So you just got to think if the Badgers had played it a bit tighter in the beginning of that third quarter, they may be tied or even ahead at this point.
Yeah, and that third quarter has plagued them all season long. You know, and it's hard at this point. You can't really take any moral victories, you know, as they'll end up, if they lose this game, barring any miracle, they'd finish being 3-8 with one more game left to play. You can't really take any moral victories, but you do have to say, well, after the last game they played against this team, losing by 35, only scoring 30 points, this is an improvement. And, you know, playing this well, especially in the first half against a team that could go on to win the whole thing, is a good look for them, you know, and it's something that you can build upon going into a next season, you can say, okay, look, clearly the record doesn't show what we're capable of.
Right.
We know that there's a lot of improvements to make, but we're not that far off, you know? It comes down to the finer things in the game, you know, the turnovers that we saw, especially in the first half of the season. It comes down to execution, and really the Badgers have an opportunity to build the program.
So I think in the offseason, we'll see Coach Russell try to sign on more offensive players. He's got a good, solid defense. It's just finding those offensive players. Of course, he had Rachel Roberts, who then got injured. But finding good shooters, good down-low players to replace Micah Gustafson, to replace Lexi Peterson, to be able to do those things. Hazel Fui whistled for the foul. So that will send, I can't see, that's Reagan Anderson. That referee is standing right in my line of sight.
And it's a good point to mention, you know, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, right? So even in the tournament, this team could, you know, come up with a couple of upsets and end up winning the tournament. So we don't want to make it sound like this is the last game that you'll see the Lady Badgers play this season.
Hey, that sounds like the next Disney sports movie right there.
It ain't over till the fat lady sings.
That's
a bit of a long...
The Badger comeback.
Okay. That's a bit of a long name for a movie there. No, you're right.
Leishan Williams at the foul line. Jallo looking to drive, gives it to Fui. Bruins passing it around. Williams in the post, and she gets the and-one foul called. So Micah Gustafson will be whistled for the foul. $15-point lead for the Bruins. 1 minute left in the game. Leishan Williams, a 6'2" sophomore from Cairns, Australia.
This is a good example of what elite teams are able to do when they're playing tight against a team like Snow College. You know, they've only got a 4-point lead at half, and they're able to come in and not only continue to play at the pace they're at, but step it up a notch. They put the foot on the pedal just a little bit harder and continue to ramp up that pressure, and that's the reason why the Bruins have come out with the big win.
And Reagan Yamauchi hits the three. It must be something in the water there at Salt Lake Community College, because both of their basketball teams are amazing in their conference right now.
It'll be really fun to call those games in Idaho next week, watching both Bruins teams play against the other teams in this conference.
It's going to be really fun. So with 20 seconds left, we're going to remind you to subscribe to Snow Badger TV so you can watch all of those games next week in the tournament. We hope to see you again this Saturday at 1 o'clock for the Lady Badgers to take on the Spartans of Colorado Northwestern Community College. The Badgers will lose this one 67-54. We want to thank our camerawoman Sarah Schoenfeld, our producer Andrea Bustillo. We want to thank Gary Chittister, our professor. I want to thank you, Jacob Habel, for coming on to this broadcast with me. For Snow TV, I'm Joe Williams along with Jacob Habel. Have a good night. We will see you right back here at 7 o'clock for the tip-off of the men's game.